Well, in the context of sport, it doesn't get a whole lot more important than this. This, as good as it gets in this grand continent, expands from Canada to Chile. This game has a special place in the hearts of so many, and one of these will later be crowned the finest team on this continent. Focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Hope for a final that will be free-flowing, end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Rodrigo. Gently done. Valencia. Valencia looks to get on the end of this. Gets his pass away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Clearly not happy with that. That's been drilled forward. Marquinhos. Alex Telles. Played up towards the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved forward and quickly so. Caught offside that time. Moved on forwards. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rodrigo. He's through here.
Valencia! Goal! What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. We've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Alex Telles, and he goes cross-field. And Danilo. Can he latch on to this? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Stood up well to him there. Alex Telles. Bruno Guimaraes. Played to Casemiro. Alex Telles might just make this. And that is a little undercooked. Looking tidy in possession here. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Now it's Valencia, played out to the left flank. Puts in a cross.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Alex Telles. Decent progress down the left. And it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in there. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Valencia, now he's off and running. Bruno Guimaraes. Alex Telles. Oh, sweet feet. And here's it's Neymar! That's a fine save.
Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goes direct to the front line. Good play on the left-hand side here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. To Alex Telles. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fiddles it through. Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Vinicius Junior, chance to break. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is asking, and the shot! And he's managed to get rid.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Brazil are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
He's got away. Played into the middle. Rodrigo. Fred. Brazil needing to chase the game already. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the right. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fred did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fred. And it's Marquinhos. Turns back here, probably the best option. Danilo is herring after that one. Well timed, excellent interception. Fred. And it's played forward. Nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Fred clears. What a throw in. Fred.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Militao tries to clear. Alex Telles. Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. Gets away from his opponents. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Casemiro. Shifted upfield. Fred. Calmly anticipates. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's the chance to counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. Back into the middle. He's in a great position. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Valencia tries a shot! Away, and that's him. Chance with a header. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Alex Telles. Brazil are one down despite having the better chances here. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Up towards the front line. That's not going far. In comes the... He's had a go! Yet another chance goes to waste.
Ecuador really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Out to the right. Vinicius Junior is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alex Telles with the clearance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Forwards and with intent. And he just whacks it away. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Danilo charging forward down that flank. Bruno Guimaraes tries to dink it in. It is a corner. Danilo plays it short. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Wriggles his way through. Nice ball, and now the finish! Eder Militao sends it forward. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Spread out to the left. Valencia driving forward. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Valencia is fouled. That's been easily repelled. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely feet. And he's straight offside. Driven forward. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Fred.
Valencia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Rodrigo. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Valencia is onto it in a flash.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Over it comes. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Neymar may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Showing good feet. And now the breakaway. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's played forward. Oh, it's come loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Danilo. And it's Neymar, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, a delicate chip through. Eder Militao gets it away. It's out for a goal kick. And that has left him in a heap. Alex Telles. Gently done. He's in plenty of space here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And back to the keeper they go. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Moved on forwards. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Chance! Shifted upfield. That'll be a throw-in. Interesting ball. That's tidy. That looks a good ball. Eder Militao. Danilo chasing after it. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Over to the left. Valencia. And the shot! Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Forwards and with intent. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Alex Telles. Fred.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Just eases him off the ball. Rodrigo! Yes! Brazil are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rodrigo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
That's going right the way across. Move forward and quickly so. Into the box. Danilo attempts a clearance. That's good play. Away from immediate danger. Fred. And Danilo. Alex Telles. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Now here, and the shot! No, not this time.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Promising position. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Danilo tries to clear. Fred threads one in. Can he get onto this? Arboleda cuts it out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Neymar!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a good ball played into space. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Danilo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking for the runner. Aimed in with a It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. No, that's been intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Rodrigo. And that's been levered clear. And that could set him on his way. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good spread. Nicely intercepted. Alisson punts it upfield. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rodrigo. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rodrigo! And out to safety. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're up and running. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, well played. Valencia gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Valencia finds himself offside. And it's Alex Telles. Alex Telles. That's a throw. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, such a clever touch. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sends it forward. Great leap! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fred. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Danilo. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, can he get onto this? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played out to the left flank. And he's had a hit! Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. To Marquinhos. And it's Alex Telles. And it's lofted through here. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. To the right, played into space out wide. Can he get away here? And the finish! And another time! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Start a counter here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Valencia might just make this. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior. And Marquinhos. Played out to the right. Incoming cross. And he's heaved it away. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Rodrigo. Backward it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's very neat. Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Played in with accuracy. Rodrigo, brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fred, Bruno Guimaraes, and it's hoisted clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bruno Guimaraes. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
That has been cut short. And it's Alex Telles. Neymar. Lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And he has been fouled there. Easy pickings there. Casemiro. Now it's Rodrigo. Interesting ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! Taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Eder Militao.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Alex Telles plays it in. Valencia looks to get on the end of this. Marquinhos. Danilo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Vinicius Junior fiddles it through. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's nice. Now it's Rodrigo. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Now it's Rodrigo. Very nicely done. Fred. No way through, so back it comes. Up to meet it! It just took too long getting forward.
Neymar simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Out towards the right wing. Nice control. It's a good-looking cross. And he's there to get it away. Gets his pass away. Can he put it away? We've got a goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Got ourselves a game here.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Goes forward. Turns and goes back.
Ecuador are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rodrigo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
With the clearance, he is just caressing the ball, looking for the runner. And that's a throw.
Ecuador are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
They need to persist. It's exactly what they have to keep doing.
Distance on it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's had it taken off him. Shifted upfield. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good spread. Laid back in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Valencia is herring after that one. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Great save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ecuador can counter promptly here. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. It's one! That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red. Nice interception. Casemiro makes the interception. Eder Militao. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Can he latch on to this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Valencia is onto it in a flash. And it's Valencia. Fred. He's a sharp little ball here. A real chance if he can get through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Arboleda can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Played out to the right. Cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes. Valencia. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the counter could be on here. It's just beyond his reach. And he can clear it away. Marquinhos. Spread out to the left. Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, he's found some space here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Daniel Alves. And it's Casemiro. Alisson can claim that. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. And it's Dani Alves. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rodrigo. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior! Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Move forward and quickly so. Valencia! And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that was well positioned, and
Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
there's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
There's the shot! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Ecuador really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Daniel Alves. Great position here. Oh, super ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Neymar, looking for options for movement. And it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. And he's gone looking for safety. Gently done. Dani Alves gets over and intercepts. Oh, good spread. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's neat. And he just whacks it away.
Ecuador really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Forwards and with intent, calmly anticipates. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Defence has got rid of that. Ecuador put it back again. Ecuador have a free kick. Decent hit from there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Eder Militao. Threads one in. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodrigo looking for the runner. That is a great pick out. And here's Neymar. But he's forced to go back. Sends it forward. Casemiro cuts it out. Marquinhos for Alex Telles. Neymar. Fred played out towards the right wing. Arboleda is there and he can get that clear. There's a sharp little ball here. In comes the cross. And the counter is on. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Massive lead! He has done it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And now he has two. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now there's a fine ball.
This is what good chemistry...
Goes in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's Dani Alves. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. That is played back to front. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Is there any support? He might not need it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. relief, it just needed better contact. Now that's well seen too. Martinelli, and he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Rodrigo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Casemiro attempts a clearance. It's a decent looking cross. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Tries to get it clear. Alex Telles, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Has a goal! And that was very necessary. Ecuador could have here their final chance. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Now it's Rodrigo. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Gets his head to it! Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time, and they can counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Martinelli. Stupinian knocks it away. It'll be a throw-in. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Valencia. Lucas Paqueta. Now the counter. Martinelli. And it's Dani Alves. And Rodrigo. Out to the right. This is promising. Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Fred.